Have you ever walked through an ancient forest or stood on a desolate, windswept cliff and felt something? A whisper from the past, a sense of deep time that goes right through you? What if that feeling isn't just your imagination? What if the earth itself remembers? We think of memory as a biological function, something happening inside our heads. But what if memory is a fundamental property of the universe, and our planet is the greatest hard drive ever created? From the ruins of civilizations swallowed by the jungle to the invisible magnetic imprints in volcanic rock, we are surrounded by evidence suggesting the Earth keeps a record. A record of every sunrise, every storm, every creature that has ever lived and died on its surface. Today, we're going on a journey to decode these terrestrial memories and ask a mind-bending question. Does the Earth have a memory of its own? Let's start with something we can see and touch: fossils and ancient ruins. When we unearth a dinosaur skeleton, we're not just finding old bones. We're reading a chapter from Earth's diary, a story written in stone millions of years ago. These fossils tell us about creatures more fantastic than any myth, about climates and continents that have long since vanished. They are a physical memory, a tangible echo of a lost world. Similarly, think of sites like Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, a complex of massive stone pillars carved over 11,000 years ago, predating Stonehenge by 6,000 years. These structures were intentionally buried, preserved as if to be found later. It's like the people who built them were creating a time capsule, entrusting their story, their memory, to the custody of the Earth itself. The planet didn't just passively receive this memory, it actively protected it, holding it under layers of soil until we were ready to read it. These are the most obvious ways the Earth remembers, by holding physical traces of the past. But what if the memories are more subtle, woven into the very fabric of the planet? This brings us to the invisible ink of Earth's memory, paleomagnetism. It sounds complex, but the idea is beautifully simple. When volcanic lava cools and solidifies into rock, tiny magnetic minerals inside it, like magnetite, align themselves with the Earth's magnetic field at that exact moment. They get locked in place, just like a compass needle pointing north. This creates a permanent magnetic snapshot of the planet's orientation. Scientists can analyze these ancient rocks and read these snapshots. And what they've found is astonishing. Earth's magnetic field has flipped its poles hundreds of times throughout history. North became south, and south became north. By reading this magnetic tape recording stored in the rocks on the ocean floor, scientists were able to prove the theory of continental drift. The rocks remember the journey of the continents, a slow-motion dance that has been going on for eons. The Earth isn't just a passive stage for life. It's an active recorder, documenting its own autobiography in a language of magnetism that we are only just beginning to understand. But let's push this idea even further, into the realm of speculation and wonder. Some theories, like the stone tape theory, propose that memories and strong emotional events can be imprinted onto physical locations, especially on rocks and stone structures. Think of it like an energetic residue. Have you ever entered a room and just felt a heavy atmosphere, or walked into an old castle and felt a chill that has nothing to do with the temperature? This theory suggests that intense human experiences, joy, fear, tragedy, could leave a kind of psychic imprint on the surrounding environment, which can then be replayed or sensed by sensitive individuals later on. While this is far from proven science, it resonates with countless anecdotal experiences from around the world. Could the rocks themselves be absorbing and storing the emotional energy of events that happen around them? If a magnetic mineral can record the planet's magnetic field, is it so far-fetched to imagine that the crystalline structures of quartz or limestone could record something more ethereal? The planet might not just be remembering what happened, but how it felt. This concept connects to a broader, more philosophical idea known as panpsychism, the view that consciousness or mind-like properties are a fundamental feature of the universe. If everything from an electron to a star has some primitive form of experience, then it stands to reason that a massive, complex, and dynamic system, like a planet, would have a form of consciousness and memory far beyond our comprehension. Think of the Earth as a single, giant, living organism, as proposed in the Gaia Hypothesis. In this view, the biosphere, atmosphere, oceans, and soil are all interconnected parts of a self-regulating system. This system learns and adapts. It remembers past catastrophes like asteroid impacts and ice ages, and it adjusts its own processes to maintain a stable environment for life. For example, the oxygen in our atmosphere was created by ancient bacteria over billions of years. The planet remembers this contribution by maintaining a precise oxygen level. This isn't a conscious memory like ours, but a systemic, ecological memory encoded in the planet's biogeochemical cycles. It's a memory written not in brains or books, but in the air we breathe and the water we drink. So, where do we fit into this grand planetary memory? We are, in a sense, the Earth's living memories. Our DNA is a library of genetic information passed down through countless generations, a record of survival stretching back to the earliest life forms. Every cell in your body contains a memory of life's long journey on this planet. But we are also creating new memories. Our cities, our art, our digital information, all of this is a new layer being added to the Earth's story. The technosphere, the global network of human technology, is now a significant geological force. Future geologists might find a distinct layer in the rock strata filled with plastic, concrete, and electronics, a technofossil layer that records our brief but dramatic time on Earth. What will this layer say about us? Will it be a memory of wisdom and creativity, or one of carelessness and destruction? We are actively writing the next chapter in the planet's memory, and we have a responsibility to make it a good one. The Earth is remembering what we do right now. Let's bring it all together. From the tangible evidence of fossils and ruins, to the invisible magnetic records in ancient rocks, to the speculative but intriguing ideas of energetic imprints and a planetary consciousness. The concept of Earth's memory is a powerful one. It changes how we see the world. That mountain is no longer just a pile of rock. It's an archive of geological time. That old tree is not just wood. It's a living witness to centuries of history. The planet is not a dead stage on which we act out our lives. It is a living, breathing, and remembering entity. We are born from it. We are part of it. And when we are gone, our story will be held within it. The next time you stand on a quiet beach or in a silent forest, listen closely. You might just hear the faint, ancient whisper of the Earth's memory. It's a story that's been billions of years in the making, and we are lucky enough to be a part of it. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the memory of the Earth. It's a huge topic, and we've only just scratched the surface. What do you think? Do you believe the Earth has a memory? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this exploration of big ideas, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. It really helps us continue making videos like this one. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.